Hello. In this demonstration, I'll help you to get started with Java programming language. The first thing you need in your computer is the Java software, and that you can get from internet. You just have to visit Google and ask for Oracle Java download. And this is the link that takes you to downloads page. And you have JDK download. And when you click on JDK download, it will ask you to get into some license agreement and also ask you to choose what do you want. So you can choose the license agreement and download. As you can see, the current version is 8 and you have varieties of operating systems that you can choose for. You can also look for older downloads from here itself. Now once you have downloaded and installed it, you will see varieties of folders. Under C drive, you have program files in which you will see a Java folder. Inside that, you see that I have got JDK 1.7 and there is a bin directory. The bin directory is for all the binaries. As you can see, there is java.exe, javac.exe, jar.exe, java.exe, and then many of them. Now, importantly, you need to set this as part of your Windows path. So I right click on this and copy the path, and then go to My Computers, Properties. And in the properties, you have an advanced system settings, environment variables, and you will see that there is path. Now you can select the path, edit, go to the beginning and paste it, put a semicolon. Now ensure that there is no additional space given. Say OK, OK, and OK to come out of this. Now we can close this properties window. If you open a command prompt and then type java-version, you should see Java version as 1.7. And similarly, if I type Java C-version, you will see that the compiler version also is 1.7. You can also see in the path that there are many entries, but the very first one is what we have set as part of our settings. Now, all you have to do is to write a source code and then compile that. So I'll close this one and open a text editor such as Notepad++. Now here I can write a code and then save this as a Java file. Let us say I want to start with a public class hello world, and then I'll say public static void main, an array of string as arguments, and then I'll type system.out.println hello world. Now this is my source code. Now I have not saved this yet, but when I save, I'm going to save this with the same name as my class name. So I'll copy and I'll save it in my C drive. I'll create a new folder called Java work, and then I'll save this as hello world.java. Now once I save, now this file is there. I'm going to close this editor and open a new command prompt once again. I will switch to the root directory and switch to my Java work folder, where you'll see that there is one file called hello world.java. Now this is the same file that we have created, so that is the content. Now you need to compile this, and for that we use the same command javac and then followed by the name of the file, which is hello world.java. When I press enter, if there is any error it would indicate, and since there is no error, we need to know that the files get converted into a bytecode. So here the hello world.class is a bytecode. In order to execute this, we have to use the name of the class as part of an argument for Java command, and it has to be typed in the same case. So we type here hello world, and when I press enter, I get the message hello world. Now this is only a very basic way of creating. However, practically we use tools like Eclipse. Now Eclipse is an open source free IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and you can download that from eclipse.org/downloads. As you can see that there are many types of Eclipse IDEs. Eclipse IDE for Java developers, this is what we might want to download. However, if you are writing some server-side programs such as servlets, JSPs, EJBs, and you want to integrate servers like Tomcat, this is the one that's useful. As you can see, there is Eclipse for C++, PHP, and many other languages. Now, also choose the right Eclipse for your JRE version. So, if you have downloaded a Java for 32-bit, then Eclipse for 64-bit may not work. Now, I already have this installed, downloaded, and unzipped in my computer. So, I will skip that part. So, to summarize, in this demonstration, we have seen how to write a Java program and how to compile that and execute the same.